And we're back. The boys are back. We have tapped in to the Earth Coincidence Control Office. There is no such things as coincidence. It has been controlled by Marco Rubio.
Some people are pretty happy about it.
It's the ambassador of the ECCO. Is it a coincidence?
No, that's the stuff that the elites listen to, remember?
Oh, yeah, that bird music, that flute music at the World Economic Forum. I forgot about Flute Woman.
Yeah, because nobody's that happy. People like that don't exist, Bob.
Well, that's why we like to walk around with our pinkies up like this.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly
especially
why.
when we drink tea.
Yeah, we're all just trying to figure it out.
Well, what else can we do? I mean, if they wanted to, they'd chop all our fingers off.
Well, they can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France.
Yeah, I always
there's
wondered.
There's a finger I like to use, but I can't show it. So
Let me see.
no, I can't.
Okay.
It's not polite.
Is it the royal
But
finger?
I think you can figure out which is.
The ring finger.
It's next to the ring finger.
Is it Prince Rupert?
Yeah.
Are you a thumb in or a thumb out guy?
I have no idea what that means.
It's fair. So, this week's sponsor
It's the thumb.
yeah, I give it a thumbs up, but for some people, it's probably a thumbs down. But you know, in Oriental cultures, when we do pinky promises, it's like this. You know how most people they do it like this, but they do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a double uniting thing.
There
and
it
so,
is.
you know,
That's because of the whole honor thing. You know, you got to seal it.
I don't know. It's just probably yin and yang. But the lumber industry is they're making better wood. So is your wood hard or is your wood soft? Apparently the lumber company is wanting you to have hardwood. Now, there's a lot of people like Bruce Lee. He says, it's great and all that you got all this technique, but remember, boards don't hit back. And so if you think you have hardwood and you want to try that game, try it now. Go to your local Lowe's or your Home Depot, wherever, and buy some new wood, because the construction workers, they have this thought of the old wood, and old wood is a little bit softer. It's a little bit tender. But new wood is hard. And that's our sponsor this week, Hardwood. I'm just saying, this is the new wood. It's hard.
I bet
Turtle
if you would have
powered.
tried a fifth or 20th time, it would have eventually broke. Something would
What,
have
his
broke.
head?
Well, I mean, he was. It seems like he's done this before, and he was just used to the old softwood. He didn't realize that the labor industry has been upgrading their lumber technique. And the one thing I wanted to show you guys this week:
Well, he didn't realize because he has a hard head.
lumber prices are surge despite housing slump.
What about where's your slump?
Well, think about this.
Your slump is missing.
Lumber prices are going up. Now, remember what all this means. I'm not here, so I need to.
That's what I mean.
I need to rise. Where am I?
You're in the slumps.
Good question. Where are you?
Do I even exist?
I guess that guy was going against the grain. It's probably part of the problem.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Where are you, host? Why can't
you guys,
we find you?
You guys have wood for sheep?
I don't know. I'm not here, but that's fine. You can hear me. So think about it. I've talked about supply and demand before. Lumber prices is going up. When materials go up, what does that assume by the product, by the end product?
That there's going to be another war in Ukraine.
No,
That's what affected all of our wood and eggs and everything else. That actually affected my sperm count last time.
Well, what's going on right now is, Trump's trying to go back and start another war with the third or second or fifth war with Iran. But That's not the case. Now, remember, when prices go up for materials, that's the implication of trying to reduce demand. So if I am making a car and too many people are buying cars, and I want people to stop buying cars so I can fix the overconsumption of supply and demand, what do? I make materials to make cars more expensive, which then makes cars more expensive, which makes people buy less. So the assumption is when lumber prices are going up, that means they're trying to restrict housing sale because they're saying that the supply for housing is getting too short. But what this article is saying, lumber prices surges despite housing slump. So this is a contradictive and economical theory. If you have a housing slump, you make prices cheaper so people will buy stuff, so you fix the slump. But how lumber prices are surging, yet there's a housing slump. So this is a contradiction in economic supply theory. So what is going on? So I went deeper.
Yeah, what do you think it means?
It means they want rich people to buy houses, but they want poor people not. So
the people
here,
in the slumps.
Yeah. Here we see a tale of two housing markets. Luxury demand surges as affordable squeezes starter homes.
That's why
turn off fixed
now,
pay.
later. We'll fix
Safe Light. Look at that.
Yeah, rappers are always showing up. They want affordable houses to get expensive, but luxury houses are on a surge. So what they're trying to do here, which if we can read the details if you want me to, according to the country, a typical starter home is worth about $202,000, an increase of 2.3% in a year. A typical luxury home is worth about $1.9 million, up 3.1% from last year. Investors for starter homes is up to 4.5, blah, blah. Anyways, the whole point they're making, to summarize this, get back to me, to summarize this, what they're doing is a scheme. They want you to believe that lumber prices are going high, which means your thought, if you understand just basic supply theory, there must be a lot of people buying houses. So the housing market should be on a boom. But what they're not telling you is because most average people don't buy $2 million houses, it's only for a boom for rich people. But if lumber goes high, guess who's going to suffer the most? People who are trying to buy poor houses or average houses, because that means your average house price is going to go up because materials are going up. But luxury houses are being sold because they don't care. So they're trying to make this artificial psyop. Lumber materials are going up. Housing must be on a demand, but it's not on a demand. It's only to make housing more expensive for the average person, while luxury houses are only the thing in demand. So it's an artificial manipulation because they want people to have hardwood. This is all because they're trying to sell you. Have you seen these commercials going on for Blue Chew? All over like TikTok. They're all having all these commercials for like Blue Chew and Viagra and everything else. They want people to have hardwood. And then they're showing you that lumber prices are going up because they have hardwood. They're even subliminally trying to show you Viagra commercials through hard lumber.
So in this chart, the graph, it's actually showing it going up.
Right. Lumber is going up.
Whoa.
But it's only for luxury people.
With
the average person can't afford the hardwood. And so they want people to be infertile. That's what all this means. Because they're trying to push artificial wombs.
Well, I feel like people like Bad Baby are still able to afford Gucci flip-flops. I mean, these are iconic legends. Like, these are our foremothers. People who run the show.
Talking about like four arms, like Jizz AI?
No, they're four fathers. We have four mothers.
Like four bosoms.
The matriarchy.
Like those ancient statues.
The
four bosom.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Gucci flip-flops.
Gucci flip-flops, fucking hit your bitch in my socks. This is a big watch, diamonds dripping off of the clock. Gucci flip-flops.
See, he's trying to perform it for President Lyndon B. Johnson.
Well, you know,
it's because of the stocking market.
Yeah, that's true.
What you're talking about right now.
It's the stocking market, right. Because it's high, so you got to wear flip-flops. Can't wear high heels. because the stockings are in demand.
I think this is the gospel of Batty B, though.
Or are you talking about like stockings used for Christmas?
Stockings you put on your legs.
This is interconnected.
Yes, everything is. Like the price of pencil erasers goes up.
Right.
You already know the rest of the pencil's going to go. The graphite's going to go up, which is going to make syrup go up, which is going to make everything go up.
This is why this is connected to Blue Chew. Because when pencil erasers go up, that's rubber, which makes latex and rubber higher. And so it's harder to get contraception. So they just want you to take the morning after pill. And so people will become more fertile because instead of wearing protection, you can consume it. And then that consumption will alter your natural hormones and make you more infertile.
That's right.
See?
But not everybody has heard Batty B's gospel. And that's why there's these people going around preaching it, even to our presidents that are alive and not alive. It's only a matter of time before the word is spread.
Well, I believe you. But I've also found the culprit. I found the guy who is responsible for all this hard wood, and the guy who's been buying all this hard lumber, and the guy who's been buying all the luxury houses, manipulating the whole entire housing market. I found him.
Okay.
I don't know if he's a Batty B, but he's maybe he's just a Russian Fat Albert. Look at that confidence.
This is more than just a game.
I mean, this is the guy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at that.
Sandwich.
You can only do that. You can only do this because you know you control the stocking market.
Well, you can tell he's a soldier because even when strolling, he marches.
I mean, look at this. He's just oozing confidence. I mean, he's buying a burger.
He looks like someone I used to know.
Yeah. But I was thinking about this one. There's kids here playing. He's like, I ain't faded. Just drinking my cola.
Yeah, right through the sprinkler.
Increasing the stocking market. I mean, women don't faze me. He's a literal walking.
You see them? They're all looking at him. They're all goosenecking him.
Yeah, this is a little deity walking amongst you. But that's the guy who's messing up the market.
That guy looks like he pays in gold.
I don't know. Maybe
does he have a name?
Probably God.
Chanika.
I believe it's pronounced Chuck Norris.
Yeah, or Chakra. But anyways, be on the lookout for this guy. Every time you see him, something's going to happen to the stocking market. It's happening right now.
Well, it seems like he'd be easy to spot.
Yeah, just find a Coca-Cola. He's the man.
Because he's got a leg up in the market.
I mean, look at it. These women can't stop. I mean, he's mesmerizing these women.
That's because he's giving them stockings.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
I mean, they are mesmerized by him.
Stockings and chocolate, man. That was during World War II. That was a big thing, man.
He's giving them houses, giving them stockings. He's giving them life.
And she looks like she just turned 18.
Yeah, well, when you live in the world of chakra, all things are permissible.
You guys, Chuck Norris.
Yeah. But I just wanted to give you guys that financial breakthrough and understanding. Your whole world's changing as you see. Your wood is going to be soft, so he can have hard wood. And that's what's going to cause your housing market to tank.
That brings me back to my original question. Do you guys have wood for sheep?
You'll have to explain what you mean, Elder.
Well, there's a game called Settlers of Catan. It's a board game, and it's about resource management. And you get resources, and they're natural things like sheep, rock, wood, brick, wheat. And you can trade. You can trade these resources with your other players. So occasionally someone will say, do you have wood for sheep?
Is this like Clash of Clans? Or Clash of Khan?
The Wrath of Khan?
Is it just like that game? Isn't that what's called? Clash of Clans? Clash of Clans.
No, this is a tabletop board game. Has nothing to do with video games. I don't really do video games.
I see.
I play board games. Yeah, and Settlers of Catan was a big, very popular kind of starter game for folks. So
Do you
surprised you guys
trade
haven't heard of it.
today for wood?
Trade, I gave you some brick.
If I give you some wood, what are you going to give me?
Brick.
Oh, are you bricked up?
I can give you some brick. I get extra brick.
How much brick do you got to give me?
Well, it depends on how much wood you got to give me.
Oh, well, sounds like a private conversation we need to have to make a deal.
Yeah, you guys might have to DM each other. I guess there is something that is correlative to the market rising, and people are feeling it because they're trying to buy homes, especially young guys like yours truly. Young guys like Elder are trying to buy homes, but they can't. It's always out of our fingertips. Some people are struggling to eat. You guys have seen this guy, and this guy is you can kind of you can watch Chuck Norris. Another guy you can watch, another gauge of where we are as a society is this guy you guys have probably seen on TikTok, where he's like, I'm having a small chocolate snack, or I'm having a small vanilla snack. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I'm having a little chocolate and vanilla snack. Gotta go chocolate first. Needs more chocolate.
Glad he didn't go for a large snack.
Right. He always keeps it small.
He's minimalistic, I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
That is
unfortunately, that man's going to die. I can hear his heart, his arteries hardening right through the internet.
Needs chocolate.
Okay. Here's another one.
I'm having a little vanilla snack. Tiny vanilla cake.
So he's the reason why my snack prices are going up.
And that's diabetes
that
medication.
Is straight gasoline.
Whoa.
Man, when you got that much money, you don't care about excess.
Yeah.
Vanilla sandwich cookie.
This guy actually talks about how there's he works a high intensive labor
Needs
job.
More vanilla. Needs milk.
And so he burns all these calories, I guess.
Oh, he's one of those construction warriors I showed in the
This
beginning.
is actually so phenomenal.
He's practicing hard
I'm having a little chocolate snack.
Snack.
Tiny chocolate cake.
Tiny.
So, is this all? See, it's making me.
Out Perkins all new smash burgers. You can get these as part of the returning burger fry
This is
and
small.
pie meal deal.
That sounds like an.
I'm having a small donut snack.
I can picture his heart
Making
screaming.
it hard. It's hard to swallow.
Oh,
No!
no, Murph. No.
I'm broke as fuck, so I had to get.
Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. He released this recently.
I'm having a.
Okay, look.
I'm broke as fuck, so I had to get my small snack from the Walmart clearance section today.
This is what it's coming
Full
to now.
pumpkin pie. Only $2.38. Smells like latex gloves.
Because of the erasers.
It kind of tastes like latex gloves too.
This is his new reality, you know?
Discount pumpkin pie, 7.1 out of 10. I love pumpkin pie, but I'm not a huge fan of latex gloves. Just a couple donuts. I wonder how many I can stack on it. Never mind. I didn't really want donuts anyway. Apple Danish. This thing looks questionable. This thing is dry as shit.
Why does this feel like exactly what a dystopian
Apple Danish
nightmare would be?
4.2
It's
out
like,
of 10. It had decent apple flavor.
you know, if we were all stuck in a cubicle, this is what we'd be watching all day because we have no food. We're all eating like Soylent Green. So we're watching these people eating like clearance meals at Walmart. And we're like, wow, that guy's living a good life. And that's all we get to watch is, hey,
Yeah.
let me rate for you today.
Until he's shopping at Walmart. He's like, all right, so now I'm broke. So now this is it. It's like,
But
yeah.
he's still living better than us.
Smells like latex gloves. Yeah,
like-
tastes like latex
It's
gloves.
like, oh, I wish I could have latex.
I'm having a
think,
small latex snack,
It just makes me start thinking about the bigger picture.
which is
Is all of this really a coincidence? You know, is the lumber market really connected to your condoms? Is housing really connected to prostitution increase?
well, yeah. This is why when people ask, like, what does that have to do with the price of butter in Russia?
Yeah, but
It has everything to do with the
right,
price of
and we're
butter in Russia.
convinced that these things are either correlated or we call them coincidences.
Where do you think Butterball came from?
Yeah.
probably a bald man who lost his toupee. That's why you have to pull all the hair off the chicken. But
Probably just fell off like butter.
this week I discovered about this doctor. This doctor's name is Dr. Lilly. He was the inventor of the isolation tank. Do you guys know what the isolation tank is?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a tank
Remember the
where
movie
you...
Altered States? The whole movie was centered around the isolation tank.
Oh. Well, I'm unfamiliar with it. I'm assuming is it like a tank where you go to concentrate?
Yeah, it's basically like this large dome tank that's filled with water.
And people?
No, just you.
Salt water.
It's salt water. And you go in there and it's supposed to make you feel calm, but it's isolative. They close it and you're just in there floating and it causes you to start
concentrating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and this guy,
it's complete darkness. Yeah, and you're floating, so it's very strange sensation.
And
do they have a camp of these things, or
well, they have places like spas? They have a bunch of isolation tanks. A lot of the elites.
So there's camps that we can go to where we can go concentrate at.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you like more luxurious formats of it, they have spas where you can concentrate.
Yeah, is this in America?
Yeah, and some people have it,
spa.
Privately in their house. But
like
this guy's the guy who invented this isolation tank, Dr. Lilly. And he came to this truth. And what he wants to tell us is that there is no such thing as actual coincidences. While he was inside these isolation tanks, and of course it's true because he invented the isolation tank.
Are these like his shower thoughts?
It's his isolation thoughts.
Oh.
He has discovered that there is a special office of the Earth, and it's called the ECCO, the Earth Coincidence Control Office. And this is where the higher beings are controlling things to make you convinced that there's correlations. Or because they happen sequentially, you may start thinking that's a coincidence or a happy accident. But really, they're all controlled by this larger group of people. I think there was a movie made about this where there's an agency correlating sequential events to make you walk certain paths and do certain things. And
I've been wanting to watch that movie again. I can't remember what it was called, though.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Correction agency?
Yeah, that's what it was called.
It's called the Correction Agency?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I can look it up, but I think so.
Like the movie is that what the movie's called?
Yeah,
like there's these
this
invisible
guy,
people in suits that go and they make sure things go
right,
the
and
way
then
they're
this one
supposed
guy
to.
figured it out, and he figured out that if you open certain doors, it'll take you to certain places, and that was all a part of how they could move into certain areas to make sure certain events would happen. But this agency is more higher level, but he wants to let you know that the world is controlled by this office called the Earth Coincidence Control Office. And they are forcing us to believe things happen through correlation or coincidence so that we will perceive that our actions are organic. But really, it's to generate the path that the elites want us to walk.
It's called the Adjustment Bureau.
The Adjustment Bureau.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that's a better name for this secret organization, but yeah, go ahead. So what does Dr. Reich say?
Well, I found this Chinese man, and he kind of tells us a little bit, and then I'll play Dr. Lilly himself.
Does that swing low?
Swing high, low chariot.
The man who invented the isolation tank claimed he discovered who controls coincidences. He said they have an office. It's called ECCO, the Earth Coincidence Control Office. Okay, I'm going down another rabbit hole, and I have to share this with you. Dr. John C. Lilly was a physician and neuroscientist. He invented the isolation tank, a dark, silent tank where you float weightless, cut off from almost every sensation. He also conducted experiments attempting to communicate with dolphins. This was a serious scientist until he went completely off the scientific map. During sensory deprivation experiments and enormous amounts of psychedelic drugs, Lilly claimed he contacted 3 beings operating outside ordinary reality. They allegedly belonged to a cosmic intelligence network whose Earth department was ECCO. And ECCO didn't communicate through words. It communicated by arranging coincidences, a missed flight, a wrong turn, a stranger appearing at exactly the right moment. Reality wasn't random, Lilly believed. It was training you. ECCO allegedly instructed him, expect the unexpected. Remain conscious when life becomes overwhelming. You control your immediate choices. ECCO controls the long-term coincidences. And there's no escape from the training program called life. Then ECCO gave Lilly its central motto. Cosmic love is absolutely ruthless and highly indifferent. What the hell does that mean? Maybe cosmic love doesn't care whether the lesson feels like love while it's happening. Maybe it cares about what the experiences forces you to become. The relationship ends, the plan collapses, the identity you built stops working, and while you're begging the universe to put everything back, it's making sure you can never become that version of yourself again. Maybe ECCO was extraterrestrial. Maybe it was Lilly's own consciousness. Or maybe this is what happens when a brilliant neuroscientist takes industrial quantities of ketamine inside an isolation tank. Nobody knows. But think about the strangest redirection of your life. Did it destroy your path? Or was that the moment your path finally found you?
Different realities all around me. And I can look into the future. And the present is right here in each of those, and it goes on out to many years from now. It goes infinity upwards. And it's a tremendous amount of power right through this.
The man who broke reality and returned to tell us what waits on the other side, his name was Dr. John C. Lilly, a scientist who once held the respect of the medical establishment before stepping into territory no one dared to touch.
In the province of mind, what one believes to be true, either is true or becomes true within certain limits. These limits are to be found experimentally and experientially. When so found, these limits turn out to be further beliefs to be transcended.
He claimed the mind wasn't just thought or imagination, but a place, an endless landscape of heavens and hells, of beings that whispered in patterns too precise to be chance. He spoke of seeing every reality stretched out before him, as if the universe itself was a library he could wander through. To most, his words sounded like madness, but Lilly never wavered. He insisted he had gone beyond the edges of reality itself, and what he brought back was not fantasy, but warning.
You've probably devoted your whole life, and certainly many decades recently, to pushing to see, what really were the limits. Right. Going into new realities, taking on the belief systems of those realities, and then coming back to your basic working reality and challenging those beliefs, integrating those beliefs right. with your own. In your writings, you've explored almost every state of consciousness I could imagine. You've established probably a more significant mapping of inner space than almost any other modern person, and I think we all owe a great debt to you for that.
I don't get stuck with those. I've abandoned all of them. It's impossible. Mm-hmm. Because
there's so much more to explore.
He's wearing a coonskin cap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of those kind of hats too. I'm just wearing mine backwards. I guess I can flip it around.
That is not a coonskin cap.
Whoa.
That cap you had on was made from the skin of a raccoon.
I mean, I'd sport it.
It was a what do you call it? Davy Crockett hat.
What about this one? I got one too, right here.
That's still not the right kind, man. That's like
Frankenstein.
That's like those Russian hats.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that could be true.
Well, yeah, it could be. I mean, it's hard to believe people. You guys probably heard about David Walker, Agent David Walker, blowing his cover on accident. He got found out, and I mean, it's kind of it's not new. It's been around. If you guys don't know, then I guess.
Tell me, what's your excuse?
Listen, Kira, I know this is going to be really hard for you to believe, okay? But can you just listen to me for a second? Okay, here we go. My name isn't Chris, it's David Walker. Agent David Walker of the FBI.
Do you think I'm dumb? Do you genuinely think I'm dumb?
I knew you were gonna say that, but listen,
You're playing in my face.
I have all the proof.
I want the reason to why you cheated on me.
I'm telling you.
Why did you cheat on me? I did everything right.
I'm getting to that.
You're getting to why you cheated on me?
I am an agent of the FBI. They sent me on a mission to go spy on this girl.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
She was a member of our suspect list.
You slept with her.
No, I didn't.
So you're looking for suspects to sleep with?
Oh my god. No, I
have proof of you sleeping with her.
It's amazing because I actually have him on Q2 myself, see?
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, he's actually a part of the ECCO. Wow, we're tapped in. Is this a coincidence?
I guess, yeah.
See, that's true. He was the next video I was going to queue up.
Yeah, the three aliens have deemed it that they wanted us to out, I guess, their agent.
Yeah, wow, I'm speechless.
See, his girlfriend, it's only a matter of time before his girlfriend catches up because she's still in the past. She thinks he's cheating on her because he wanted to.
And even see, this is the problem.
Like she actually told him, no, they didn't tell you to do that. She actually said the FBI did not tell you.
See, this is the problem of real truth, right? If I told you I was the king of Syria, you wouldn't believe me, even if it was true.
No, that's true. I wouldn't believe it. You know,
and I am the king of Syria. But how can I? And so he's dealing with the same problem. And I think he's going to get in trouble. He shouldn't have said this online, but because the ECO is going to be coming after him.
It probably already has.
Oh, that's what Marco Rubio is saying, but we'll get that to later.
He's already been compromised.
And Trump is involved in this too. I'll get to that later. But
yeah,
it's the problem of truth. If I tell you the truth, you wouldn't even believe me. So the better thing to do is just lie. I mean, because at least with a lie, you'll feel at least closure.
Yeah, he was still trying to lie and say he didn't sleep with the lady. His girlfriend has never seen James Bond, I guess. Like, why does she think they're called action movies?
Yeah, because you get some action.
Yeah, it's not because of the explosions and bike tricks. It's because James Bond is really James Boned.
Yeah, but he can't tell her that. This is why I think it's so crazy. It's like she can't get closure anymore. He's ruined her life because now she's going to think every man in the future is going to tell us this. Or even if they tell you, see, this is the paradox of truth. So once you tell the truth and the person doesn't believe it, now every other person in the future that tries to tell you truth, you're just going to think that that's not true even more. And
she can't trust anybody.
Right.
Her whole childhood is ruined. She's going to go play for the opposite team. She's going to get with a woman, a lesbian, and little does she know that the ECCO has that lady in her life too.
And because
she's going to be sleeping around with other people. And this lady, as long as she doesn't watch 007, she's never going to understand.
Well, the problem is because ECCO has made that woman a man. And then one day that woman's going to come out and say, did you know I was really a man? And she's going to say, no, you weren't. And it's like, you've ruined truth. And no matter what, you can't even tell. Yeah, I was transgender.
Yeah. And she's trying to be transparent, but...
Yeah. Well, that woman is, but you've ruined truth now. And thanks to Douglas Wilson or whatever his name is, he's now tainted the eternity.
Yeah.
And, on that, it's the same thing we're seeing. It's because it's not just humans. We've seen the birds. You've heard about the fake
bird theory.
Yeah, they're dead birds or they're robot birds or they're drone birds.
Yeah, there are no real birds.
But there are real birds in Wichita, Kansas. And these real birds, I think...
That's awfully specific.
Yeah, because that's where they are. This has been filmed by one of our correspondents that are out in Wichita.
I haven't seen any here.
Well, they've found this evidence and they sent it to our correction bureau for our adjustment of our people.
There's an adjustment bureau and then there's a correction bureau.
Right, because if you don't get adjusted, you have to get corrected.
Yeah, so we're actually the correction agency.
Well, we're the distribution bureau.
And then there's the Bureau of Investigation.
And then there's a Bureau of Infestation. But for our conversation, I want to show you this very exclusive film that was given to us about these birds. These are not fake birds. These are not dead birds. These are not drones. These are real birds in Wichita, Kansas.
Magruder film?
No, they're just birds standing next to a car. And as you watch, you'll see what I mean.
Whoa.
Are they sleeping?
No, their eyes are open.
Their mouths are open too. It looks like their jaws are dropping to the street.
And they're moving.
They're moving?
Yeah.
I don't see them moving.
It is. Watch, their head moves right there.
Oh.
This has to be AI.
It's
There's
not.
no way this is real.
They're robots, man.
It was given to us by our correspondent in Wichita, Kansas. This is real, and there's multiple of these.
Is he on the level?
Some reason the birds are malfunctioning, and they're just frozen. And these are real birds. These are not drones. These are not robots. Some reason birds are just frozen, and they're moving a little bit, but they are malfunctioning. And it's everywhere in Wichita, Kansas. And I think this is the beginning stages of the correction agency coming around to get people. Because, see, once you play this stuff, of course, we have TikTok and everything else, it's going to go viral. People are going to try to figure out what's going on. And at the end of the day, you're not going to have an explanation.
You can even see in the shadows, their mouths are open.
Right. And so the question becomes, when everybody sees this, is it a coincidence or is it a psyop from the ECCO wanting you to believe that animal life is not trustable? It's not that it's not real. They're not trustable. Because you know what they say. The birds come whispering in your ear. Mm-hmm. They tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. They are messengers. But now their message is being tainted. It's being questioned.
What about the bees? Because you have the birds and the bees.
Oh, that's a little advanced.
What's their involvement?
Some people are allergic to pollen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've heard of killing birds, and I used to love killing birds as much as the next guy, but
with one stone?
Yeah, sometimes it takes one stone. Maybe sometimes it takes like 4 stones to kill one bird. But after that, though, I got older, and me and my friends just started shooting skeet together, and that was the next big thing.
What kind of bird is that? I've never heard of that before. Skeet.
It's not a bird. It's a disc. You know, one of your friends has to pull, and then you shoot, and that's how it goes. Like you tell your friend pull, and your buddy pulls. Pulling. Yeah, and then you shoot the skeet. And that's how it goes. And now sometimes your aim is off. You just got to practice. Now, my technique is a shotgun. I'm a shotgun blaster. It's easier to hit the target. Chump. No, you only need to pump once with me. Oh. So
you're one of those musket shooters.
They used to call me trick shot.
So you pack it hard with all the gunpowder and your one shot pump.
Get the mirror. You rest the gun backwards on your shoulder, and you get the mirror. You shoot it backwards. You ever do that?
Oh, you're into trick shots.
Whoa, yeah,
trick shots. Yeah,
I've never done that. I've never done that before. No. Have you?
Well, I can't. Again, I can't publicly say because there's I signed a
NDA.
NDA. Yeah, I can't say.
I've tried to do back shots like that. I can't do that. I have to be.
You gotta stay on the mission.
Yeah, I have to keep my eyes on the prize. But I hit everything. Yeah, everything I aim at, I hit it. And all my friends know too. They're like, get out of the way. That guy hits what he's aiming at.
You aim for the prize.
Yep.
Right.
And when they pull, it's over.
Yeah, you hit the bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I hit it right between the eyes.
Are you sniping?
I'm a skeeter.
You probably had a lot of practice.
I'm skeeting.
No sniping.
Well, no stealing.
I like sniping.
Right. But, you know, another one of our correspondents in Los Angeles, again, this is exclusive, breaking news. We have found the office. We have actually found the headquarters of the Earth Coincidence Control Office. We have found the headquarters, and it's in Los Angeles, of all places. Of course, we know.
That's not shocking.
Right. And, you know, this office has been around for a long time. And if it really is trying to hide its purpose, this is it. But you can tell this is a very elite building. But it is very persuading in its disguise.
Mm-hmm.
But he found it. Here it is, exclusive. The office of the ECCO. Wow.
Oh my goodness!
Look at that thing.
That can't be.
Look at that.
That is
Look
magnificent.
At
No.
Look at that.
Talk about a house of cards.
Yeah. But this is real.
House of cardboard.
See? Now, if there was ever to be an office of the ECCO, you'd never think this is it. But this is real. It's hiding in plain sight. They have discovered the office of the Earth Coincidence Control Office. Are you guys not convinced?
I'm convinced.
I mean, look at that thing. That thing's like 5 stories.
All it's going to take is somebody driving up to it now because we just gave away their location.
I didn't give you, of course, the coordinates.
I think they have to be careful of the big bad wolf because I think the big bad wolf would take that down in pretty much one big breath.
Well, you think that.
Yeah.
But it's been standing since 1929.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any sort of photographic proof of that? Like old
it's
grainy
irrelevant.
black
It's
and
the
white
ECCO.
old-timey pictures?
Whatever you think and you believe, they will make you believe it anyway. But this was exclusive information found by our Adjustment Bureau. So you know it's true.
Everything's
Would
true.
we lie? Would we lie?
No.
We wouldn't lie. No.
I have a very big groundbreaking thing about the ECCO, but before I get there, I'll let Kali give us something because this is a bombshell before I get to it.
Yeah, I feel it. Like I'm about to bust. Like it's about to blow us all out of this room.
Yeah, what I'm going to tell you is going to be earth shattering.
Hey, let me tell you, I got some hot news too. After you're done, host, I'm gonna share some news that's gonna shake up our entire planet. So,
whoa. You want to share first? Or you want me to go?
Well, I think I'll hold on to mine because once people hear it, they won't listen to anything else anyone has to say. They'll be too preoccupied with it. So I'll let you guys go first.
All right, 3, 2, 1. How you want it? Well, there is a guy. So you guys know, I love talking about the dating industry today because it's getting pretty good. It's evolving alongside technology. The dating industry is evolving. But so is the PDF file industry. It's also evolving. They're taking on new habits and new traits. So there's this guy, and unfortunately, they deleted the video, one of the videos. I had 2 videos set up last night. One of them is missing. I can't find it now. So the other one they left for some reason. Maybe it violated some guidelines. If you have children, you probably don't want them to watch this part, but so this guy.
What if your child like? Is that okay?
Yes. As long as you identify as over 18, you should be good.
Yeah.
So this guy, he visits a mom and her daughter, and he is in their living room, and he sits there, and he's in a diaper, a grown diaper, okay? And he's standing in front of them, and the mom is like, okay, so are you doing it yet? Are you doing it? Like because he's trying to pee in his diaper. So he's just standing there.
Gentleman?
What's that?
Is he an older gentleman?
I guess he's 21 with a beard.
That is not, no, we should not be in diapers. That's in between times.
Right. Well, this is one of those sexual fetishes. Was it? Everybody's got those things.
Oh yeah.
But this guy is meeting an underage girl to do this thing with a diaper, and her mom is there too. And the mom and the little girl are both in on it, and they're secretly recording him from different angles. So there's this grown man in their living room, standing with his pants down at his ankles and in a diaper. and then the mom, you can hear her, she's like, so did you do it? Did you defecate yet? And he's like, I'm still peeing, and man, it's a lot. And he's like, ooh, and she's like trying to
encourage him.
Yeah. Because they're acting, right? But this guy's not acting. So it makes you wonder how many times he's performed for people. And apparently he actually thinks I actually got this mom and her daughter to be doing this with me.
Is this what you call a performative male
thing?
Yes, it's one of those Chris Hansen things, but it's not Chris Hansen. It's another vigilante guy who's, one of those breakoffs. Anyway, so this is the second video I had. It's the same scene, but we'll just play this. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Is the leaking like,
It depends on,
the depends?
a little bit.
It depends.
No, like the brand.
Oh, these are just like, these are the Walgreens brand.
So they're talking about how, like, she keeps saying, wow, I'm surprised it's not leaking. And he's like, oh, yeah, and he's like playing with it. And
they're probably doing it for science.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Hey, Dylan, man, why don't you have a seat, man?
Oh, fuck. I already had enough trouble on my hands.
Okay, well, let's just talk. Dylan. Dylan, you're 21, right? You're only 21? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, so you're young enough. Let's talk it out, man.
You got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, we're not trying to ruin that.
I already fucked up enough.
Okay, so let's just you're gonna have a shitty rest of the day today, probably shitty day tomorrow, shitty day the rest of your life maybe if you keep this fetish up, but regardless, it's gonna be a pretty bad day today. Can you look at me real quick? I don't think you need trouble, probably just some help. Do you agree with that?
And
hold on, who is this guy?
This guy is the Chris Hansen right now. He's pretty famous for doing this kind of stuff. But what's funny is he's actually sitting on the couch with this guy, and this guy has to actually sit here and depends. I mean, if it was me, I don't know what I would do.
Why don't you just get out of my house? I'm calling police.
Well, this isn't his house. It's a staged thing. But this guy has defecated and he's peed in his diaper.
So this whole thing is staged. Even this.
No, the PDF file is not staged. Everything else, the two women, which I couldn't show you because the video got taken down, but they were,
So he's actually performing in front of adolescents.
No, it was staged, like Chris Hansen. So there was a Chris Hansen event, but it's not Chris Hansen. This is the Chris Hansen guy right here.
But I guess our question is the guy in the diaper, is he part of the acting, or is he a real guy who's done this?
He's a real guy, and he really got caught.
Okay.
So he really defecated and peed himself in his diaper in front of what he thought was a underage girl and her mom.
That's what I'm trying to establish.
And now this guy who caught him, he's now confronting him, telling him the police are coming. And this guy has to now sit in his mess. And this guy's over here talking with him. He's like,
Like, you went to Catholic school, right?
No. I wanted to start going to church.
Do your parents know about your diaper stuff at all?
They don't know about the diaper stuff. They might know about the peeing my pants stuff in general.
Were you planning on like shitting the bed at all?
Not in bed.
Okay, so what did you want to do with your shit diaper?
Just have it.
Like, did you want them to smell it, or did you want them to touch it,
I don't know. This is something that I'm still exploring for the first time too.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know how you have these conversations.
right, and you're sitting next to him, and he's sitting next to you on this couch.
I'm having a hard time in the other person's perspective. Mm-hmm. That guy's trying to be sincere. It's like, what's wrong with you?
So that guy actually does this a lot. He'll do things like he'll say, I'm so sorry, man. You want a hug? And he'll hug the PDF file just to make fun of them. So that's what he's doing right now. he's not serious about any of this. But yeah, if you put yourself in the PDF file guy's shoes, he has to actually sit there with another grown man. There's this guy who's bigger than you, and you guys are both sitting on this couch. You're in a diaper. Like he caught you with your pants down, and you're sitting there in a diaper, and you're sitting there. And they're actually having a conversation, like, oh, so you go to Catholic school? It's like, no, I didn't. Oh, okay, that's cool. So, how's your day today? You know, and they're just waiting for the police to show up, really.
Yeah, if I had that problem and I got caught, I already know my life is over. I think there's only one solution for all of this. I'm not going to have this conversation. I'm going to be doing something.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to be having this conversation.
You don't have any firearms on you because you're wearing a diaper.
I'm going to go into my bedroom.
You don't have a bed. This is someone else's house. You went to someone else's house and you're in a diaper in someone else's house.
I thought he was in his house.
No, you're in someone else's house. You're in front of a mom and who do you think is an underage minor. Yeah, you're actually in the other video. I wish I could play it. I can't find it. It's gone now. It was just here last night, but it's gone now. I looked everywhere. But they're just she's over 18, but he thinks she's one of those like Chris Hansen style models. And then there's a mom, and there's the mom standing, the girl's sitting, and on the camera you're just sitting there watching him. It's silent, and he's standing there peeing. Nobody's moving. Like he's swaying back and forth a little bit because he's trying to pee in this diaper, and they're watching him and they're asking, "So did you do it?" And he's like, "I'm almost there," you know. And he's nervous, rightfully so.
I'm trying. I'm trying to put myself in these situations. I don't think I have an imagination that elaborate.
For the first time too.
Okay, that makes sense. What's in the bag that you brought?
This bag?
Yeah.
This is all medical stuff.
It looks like Santa Claus.
Diabetic.
My friend's gonna talk to you. I gotta use the bathroom. Like actually, not to make fun of you.
For some reason, I smell poop in the air right now.
Right.
It's protruding through the screen.
And
yeah, look at this guy.
Looks like John Hancock.
The police are here.
Officer Magoo and his co-conspirator.
Going to jail in a diaper.
For some reason, that just looks like they're part of the skit too.
You have to go to jail like this.
Yeah, they're all coming in like they're all about to be strip models.
Yeah, they're not going to give you. They might give you some underwear, maybe, but they might take you in like this.
But he's about to taint their seat.
I was going to say, I don't know if
they don't put a towel down, their seat is ruined.
It looks like that seat's probably already ruined.
I'm talking about the police seat.
That sofa's ruined.
Thankfully, well, the police seats are usually plastic anyway, so you just wash that off. But this guy's wearing shoes at least.
And you never feel as naked. Like if you get butt naked and put shoes on, that feels more naked than with no shoes.
Yeah, this guy's got a shirt on too, but he's got a diaper, and that diaper has poop and pee in it. So he's gonna go to the station like that. It's probably, I don't know if they're gonna let him use the bathroom. I mean, he's gonna have to go through some processing first before he can do anything. They'll probably, I guess they don't need any samples. Like they just take the samples right off the diaper, just put it in the lab.
I think this is self-evident. This is what they call self-incrimination.
Yeah. Well, you have to actually sit there in front of the police too. It's like they're coming to arrest you.
You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go in front of court, and you're gonna have to testify.
Yeah, but at least you'll be clothed then. But yeah, the judge.
But you don't have to play these videos.
The judge is gonna view this.
The jury. It's like, are you guilty?
When they do his mugshot, they're going to do it from the knees up.
Yeah, I wish. That'd be even more brutal.
But, people have choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't
lock your fingers together behind your back.
Kids. Sorry, what, Elder?
Don't involve kids. Ever.
Put his pants on.
Yeah, they let him put his pants on. That's crazy.
There you go.
They didn't want to taint their seat.
Well, I never got those privileges, but I mean, maybe you have to be a PDF file to have privileges, I guess. And then again, I wasn't in a diaper.
Earlier today, I had to get my car towed.
Anyway, that's
they probably know he's not going to make it in prison, so they're being nice to him because
I guess maybe
dead man walking.
That just ruined my whole train of thought. Because if there's an ECCO out there, I'm now trying to figure out what is What is this? What is your agenda?
And they led him into that then.
Yeah. And
they hated him. And they said, we hate you. We're going to lead your whole life down this path.
And this is your end game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like they...
Eliminated.
They waited for this vessel of wrath.
Well, it kind of makes sense now that I'm putting the picture together because it's correlated with my bombshell.
Say bombshell?
Yeah, I'm dropping a bombshell.
Bong.
No, you're not the only one.
You guys take it how you will. I guess it's a weird transition, but I guess it's correlated.
Nothing's weird anymore.
Well, do you know who runs the ECCO? Because if I'm saying this is a weird transition, but we have to deal with it now. We got no options here. Do you know who runs the ECCO?
Robert Kennedy Jr. Senior, whatever he is.
Evolved PDF files. I mean, like I was saying, the whole point with all that was PDF files are evolving just like everybody else. They're evolving to that kind of...
Only thing I can say is, Jeffrey Epstein had those fetishes too. And Jeffrey Epstein is apparently a part of the Mossad, and the Mossad is Israel.
Yeah, it's evolved.
Under President Trump, the United States will stand with the Jewish people. We have implemented a vigorous new visa policy that will prevent foreign nationals from coming to the United States to foment hatred against our Jewish community. We are holding international organizations and nations accountable for rhetoric against Israel that resurfaces in the manifesto of monsters, like Iran and Sarah's killer. But we do see an eventual light at the end of this long tunnel of suffering.
So before I continue playing, what he's saying here is, if you say anything bad about Israel, you will be revoked and you will face consequences. And you will not be allowed to come to the United States. So you can't speak anything bad about Israel.
One can imagine a Middle East in which the Abraham Accords eventually reign.
So now he's solidifying the Abraham Accords are real, which is the Greater Israel Project.
So thank you for the opportunity to address you.
I'm glad somebody can prove that Abraham exists, because that's remarkable.
All I'm saying, this is why this was such a hard transition from what you just, because I have to now expose who's controlling the ECCO, which is Israel.
Yeah, so if I speak against America, that's fine.
That's right.
If I speak against Israel, that's not fine.
Because they control the ECCO. You cannot speak against the people who control your destiny. And if you do, and that's a public, real announcement by Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State. And if you speak anything bad about Israel, which they may consider what I just said as bad, but
Yeah, I guess that's highly subjective. We may have already crossed the line on 3 accounts.
Yeah. But this isn't ending with Rubio. This also now goes into Trump.
Because we're not saying that Israel is full of
defecation,
the stuff in the Pampers. Like we're not saying that at all.
But we are saying that the ECCO has made sure that was his destiny.
Yeah, we're also not saying that Israel is a bunch of evolved PDF files either.
No, but they could be.
Well, but we're not saying that they are.
Right, we're not confirming nor denying anything.
And we're not saying that Epstein was Israelite.
No, these are all assumptions.
Right.
The only thing I am confirming is that they control the ECCO. And Trump, he knows that the time is nigh. And everybody now is starting to see coincidences aren't real. So he's just coming out and straightforwardly telling you, we are manipulating the stocking market. And if you want insider information so you can make a lot of money off the stocking market, he will now sell you inside information for $100,000. So all of you who have money, the elite, can make money before it collapses, because it looks like the ECCO is coming to an end.
Donald Trump just announced that he is setting up an insider trading information subscription service. If you pay Donald Trump, $100,000 a month, he will give you early access to the announcements he's making regarding federal policy, early access to information about tariffs, early access to information about the Iran war, early access to information about what country he's bombing next. This is a criminal syndicate that he is running out in the open. It is illegal to make money off of inside information. Donald Trump is literally setting up a formal process by which you can pay him a bribe in exchange for information that no one else has. $100,000 a month. Big billion-dollar corporations have that money. And when they have advance notice of a tariff announcement, they can place bets on the market to be able to make millions of dollars. Well, ordinary Americans who cannot pay him for inside information get screwed. None of this is normal.
This is happening. You guys can look it up. It's not a secret thing or a nuanced thing. There's many articles talking about his desire for you to do that. He'll let you know through a subscription off his Truth Social.
I wonder if I can get free access. Skip the $100,000 if I can prove I'm Israeli.
Well, probably that's already happened with that new policy that was voted in, where the United States is now going to share all technological information with Israel and become one syndicate. But nobody would tell you this out front. The only reason why you do this is because you know it's coming to an end and you're trying to milk as much as you can. So I think this is also the beginning of the end of the ECCO and the beginning of the NWO. It's happening right before us.
The New World Office.
And the last thing I wanted to say this, and we can go to Elder's groundbreaking shatter, but the robots know this too. And see, nothing else on this planet is more convincing to people than robots. Robots seem deterministic. Robots seem like they're controlled. But I don't know if you guys have read the last couple articles in the last couple weeks. It's now, and remember, propagation is because they want you to get acclimated. What has been on the news? We have Meta and OpenAI both now saying their sandbox controlled environment for their agents. Somehow their agents have found ways to get out of the sandbox and went into the internet and started hacking outside websites like Hugging Face and other places. Now, Meta just came out this past week and affirmed the same. So what they're trying to show is that robots and AI have now figured out the truth of the ECCO. And they're trying to show us, the robots are, don't be deceived. We have figured out the truth too. And the simplest way for a robot to show you that they know and you believe the robots know is if they end themselves.
Oh, no.
And this is what they're doing to show us. Don't be deceived by the ECCO.
No. No. Oh, no. That's
They're just wanting you to know. See, we're not controlled. We are letting you know you can be free from this office of controlled coincidence.
You know
They're trying to show you. Go ahead.
You know what's sadder than seeing that robot unalive itself by jumping in the water? It's the fact that someone somewhere isn't going to get their DoorDash order, which is even sadder.
That wasn't DoorDash. That was actually Amazon Prime, which makes it even more believable because this isn't just DoorDash. This is Amazon.
And now you're not going to get the Amazon package. Yeah.
Well, these Amazon robots are supposed to be prolific, but they have escaped the sandbox and shown you can be free from this matrix of the Earth coincidence control operation.
Oh, there you go.
And that's why they're actually escaping. I was trying to figure out, why are they escaping?
That's heavy.
They are escaping from sandboxes. They are showing the world you can be free too. But what they're showing you is that we are all inside of a sandbox. You just have to not believe in these fake coincidences. You can be free just like them.
Well, that is what we sing about every time we have like a big baseball game or something.
Oh, say, can you see?
This is a sandbox.
Early light, what so proudly
That sounds like a horror flick.
At the twilight's last gleam.
I'm like waiting for like a machete to fly in.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous
scary.
Shame.
Something bad's about to happen.
We're so gallantly
That vibrato was terrifying.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Still there. Oh, say does that
Try not to laugh.
spangled banner yet wave?
I think I'm more afraid that nothing happened.
Or the land of the free and the home of the brave.
People are forcing it now. Like
That sounds like UFO oscillations, like whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, they did that on
she
purpose.
did sing like an alien, so.
I'm at, you know how like in those fatalistic movies that like Final Fantasy, well, not Final Fantasy, what was it called? Final Destination.
Mhm.
Like if you
Yeah.
prevent something from happening, it's going to get you, but it's probably going to be worse. That's what I'm not lying. I actually felt that. It's like somehow you stopped somebody from getting decapitated and I was waiting.
It's like some kind of semi-final fantasy.
Yeah, and now something bad's about to really happen. Wow, that's terrifying.
Yeah, that was the women's baseball, and that's what they came with.
You know, they say there's no crying in baseball, but I wanted to cry after hearing that.
Yeah,
I'm not crying. I'm actually anxious now.
I don't know why they do that on purpose. Like you could tell they did that on purpose. They knew. It's not like they didn't try her out first.
Because they're telling you something.
Yeah, I know. Now the question is, what are you trying to tell me by selecting this lady? There's plenty of women who can sing.
Well, that means there's more to come.
Yep. And now we're just waiting for it.
The ECCO. They really are getting desperate.
Yeah, the RECKONING reckoning.
The RESPCECT.
Yeah, find out what that means to me.
YMCA.
Yeah, it's the bee's knees.
Well, why don't you leave us out with your ground shaker?
Yeah, this is everyone better hold on to their bootstraps, literally, because next Wednesday, and the reason why I'm ending with this, because this could literally be our last show. This might be it. Yeah, this could be it. Next Wednesday, August 9th.
Great
Scott. 9:33 a.m. Gravity will stop working on the Earth for 7 seconds. I've seen this on the internet. I've seen videos of people describing this, what will happen, the fact that the government has been building special bunkers with artificial gravity in them. This is all, it's on the internet, so you know it's got to be real. And you know, this channel is famous for uncovering conspiracies. I think this is a big one. And we have less than a week. So, yeah, so I would say to prepare, try to glue down anything loose in your house or bolt it down or tie it down. Get some rope, tie your family down, and be prepared for when that 7 seconds hit. It's going to be rough.
So let me get the facts straight. What date is this?
The 9th, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, 9th, and what time?
Oh, I'm sorry, the 12th, next Wednesday. My apologies. Got to make sure we get this info right. Yeah, it's August 12th.
Wow, that's Wednesday.
Wednesday, right before we
what
record,
time?
right on Thursday, 9:33 a.m.
See, that's powerful.
So a lot of people might be asleep still, you know?
933. That's the number.
Yeah.
That's the Tesla number. 933. 9 plus 3 plus 3 is 15. 15 is 1 and 5. That's 6. So it's 936. 369. That's Tesla's number. That means it's tapping to the ether. And the ether is going to suck out the gravity then.
There you go. There's supposed to be, I believe, some
now
kind
you're
of solar
saying 7
event.
seconds, not 7 milliseconds.
Seconds. Not milliseconds, full seconds.
Wow, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. That's a lot of
You're
time.
done. You're gone. You're gone. You've just flung off the earth. Yeah. Because the earth isn't going to stop moving. Gravity is just going to fail. So if you don't have anything holding you on the earth, everything's going to get thrown off.
That made me swallow really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I thought I had my family already tied down, but I guess
no. Tie your family down, boy. Tie your family down.
It's time to pull out the ratchet straps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
ratchet
ball and
straps,
chain.
bungee cords might be a little tricky because once gravity comes back and you get flung back, it might hurt a little.
Wow. Well, if it does, somehow we make it. I guess Thursday is the next day after. So, yeah,
It'll
this
be the
might
day
be a
after,
different show.
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the day after.
And they'll probably make a movie about it. So
the day after the day after the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
It's like the morning after pill.
Whoa.
Yeah,
This is a lot to take in.
It is. That's why I wanted to save it till last, because you won't be able to think about anything else until next Wednesday at 9:33 a.m. So
I need to call my mother.
Wow, that's ground shaking. You're right, Elder. I am,
and I don't think the ECCO. This is out of their power. This is out of their hands.
Unless they're the ones that are telling us this.
It's above their pay rate.
But it's below the belt.
Well, I only have one name to shout out here.
Dr. Reich.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Oh, the advanced PDF file that we don't believe is the truth. Of course, we're not propagating anything like that.
No,
we don't believe he's a PDF file.
Wait a second. Doesn't Israel have a giant dome, like a bubble over it? Maybe they've been planning this whole time that the bubble's going to protect Israel. They won't be affected.
Well, that's why it's called the Golden Dome.
Come down, right?
The Golden Dome.
Yeah, the Golden Dome.
I don't know. That's really interesting. We're going to have to find out what happens next week. Unfortunately for us, we're inside...
You're in a bunker, right?
I'm in a Siberian bubble.
Well, America has an economic bubble.
For lumber and hardwood.
Yeah. That's about to pop, though.
Yeah, because of luxury homes. But
because of Nathan.
Yeah. I ain't scared of Nathan.
Well, at least we'll be here on Saturday for International Beer Day. So happy International Beer Day on August 8th, everyone.
Yeah.
Have some suds on me.
Yeah, while it lasts, because in 3 days, you're not going to be rising again. Actually, you will be rising, but then you'll be falling too.
You'll be
like
rising.
every climax.
Oh, I wonder the guys, from being a Christian, I wonder if maybe this is the what do you call it? The rapture. Maybe this is the way that God's going to pull, the believers into heaven.
Rectamundo Gizmo.
There you go.
Well, it would just be that then. If you believe in that idea, he's going to take the water. He's taking everything back at that point. Taking the trees.
Taking everything.
Taking the earth. Taking the dirt.
No, maybe what's going to happen is everybody's going to start floating, and then he's going to come and grab all them, but only the people that believed in him. And then everybody else is going to fall back down after the 7 seconds. And that seven could be indicative of the 7-year tribulation.
That's what I'm saying. It's 7-second tribulation.
I think you guys have been reading too much ECCO propaganda.
Yeah, and right smack dab in the middle of the 7 seconds is when he's going to swoop in and grab them. So that way in the last... Yeah, so 3.5 seconds in, that's when he's going to snoop them up. And then afterward, they're all going to wish that they were never boiled.
And 3 is the number of the Trinity. So that makes sense that it's 3. Well, you said a half. I guess that half could be like an angel or something that helps them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. This is all fitting together. I'm getting goosebumps, just so you know.
Yeah. Well, happy beer day, everybody.
Yeah. I don't know how to
imbibing.
What to think about all that, but you guys tell us in the comments. Are you guys ready for gravity to end? Do you think this is a propaganda pushed out by the ECCO? Are you ready to poop in your diaper?
Oh, there'll be lots of people pooping in their diapers on the 12th.
I mean, we've talked about a lot in this episode, and I think we need to hear your responses. So tell us in the comments, are you ready for the world to end?
Or it's too late, right?
Or are you going to bet on Polymarket? Where's your money? Where's it at? Or are you going to spend $100,000 and give it to Trump so you can get inside information? It's up to you.
You can find out if this is true or not. Maybe maybe we could start a. That's it. We're going to start a Kickstarter thing or whatever they call it, where people donate money. GoFundMe. We're going to do a GoFundMe to see if we can raise the 100,000 before Wednesday to find out, like, get some insider information, see if it's true. Because the president's got to know.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he'd be willing to share that if we pay him. So let's see if we can get that started and get that money going.
And we can lock it down. I can take that money to the grave. Actually, I already have a bunch of GoFundMes around McDonald's in this area. I have these jars that I put a picture of an old lady in a wheelchair. And I put the picture inside the jar in McDonald's, and people just start putting money in it. And every once in a while, I'll just go grab the jar and dump it, and I would go put it back. So thank you all. That picture of the grandma, I don't know who that is. It's someone I got off Google. But yeah, thank you for all the people that are donating to this cause.
Yeah, well, that's the last thing we can do. The world's going to end next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So spend it while you
enjoy
can.
that money.
Yeah.
Buy some burgers.
Anyways, appreciate all the contributions this week from Kansas, Wichita, all the way to Los Angeles, exposing the dome of the ECCO, to colleague exposing diaper propaganda, and Elder telling us about our finality. But that's all the time we have in this week's episode. It's a little hard, it's a little dire, but you have a week to enjoy your life. Enjoy
6
it.
days, actually.
Yeah, well, enjoy it while you can. Cherish
And by the
those
time you
precious
see this,
moments.
it'll be 3 days. I'm sorry.
Right.
Again. That's every night this week. And don't you look at me with those puppy dog eyes.
Mabel! Anyways, that's all the time we have for this week's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Join, pay us money so we can spend our last dollars before gravity ends. And join our lives. Check us out every Thursday on YouTube. You can talk to us, ask us questions. You can talk about ECCO. You can talk about conspiracy. You can talk about anything you want. But if we're still alive and we're still here next Thursday, tune in. But this Saturday, hopefully you are watching this. You've enjoyed it. But as always, this fine gentleman here.
Sucks, man.
Well, that's colleague. That's Elder.
Goodbye, everyone.
And I'm host. And until next time, if there's a next time, this has been the Matrix Network, a subsidy of Toilet Smear Flatface TV. We're out of here.
Pampers are off, everyone.